Hey guys, welcome back to KB Wrestling. I'm KB Wrestling, or you can call me Kyle. Now this is a new thing I'm going to try doing. It's going to be like almost like a new show type. This is my setup for now. It'll look different in maybe like a few weeks or so. But anyways, this is a show I would like to call. It's hopefully the goal is every Sunday we'll bring this out to you guys, and it will be a show about this entire week in wrestling. Maybe not everything about the entire week in wrestling, but some of the major stories that I didn't put out in like the single stories I've been doing, stuff like that. And the more major stories, obviously I'll still be doing the regular stories that I do like the one video where I'm holding my like the one stories, single stories where I'm holding my phone like that, and everything else. Excuse that I'm reading a script off my phone, well, my mom's phone, while I'm recording off my phone. Anyways, the weekly goal is to bring this type of video out to you guys every Sunday. That's the goal. If I'm busy on a Sunday, it'll either be earlier or a day late. So that's Saturday or Monday. Anyways, let's get into this. And the name of this news type show is called the HotTag News Source. Anyways, let's get into business here. And the first thing is Gillberg. Way back when Gillberg was in WWE, he was a parody of Goldberg. He's Gillberg though. James Ellsworth, one of his good buddies, he's pretty much James Ellsworth's idol ever since he was growing up and stuff like that. So James Ellsworth reported, and he's doing fine now. His health is in a good condition. He's recuperating at home and stuff like that. And Gillberg, yeah, sadly, this past Wednesday he had a heart attack, but like James Ellsworth and his wife said, Gillberg is doing good. He's doing much better, and he is recuperating at home, and he actually has set up a GoFundMe. Him and his wife set it up. James Ellsworth again reporting the spread awareness. The goal is 30,000, and as of me making this video, it is at 1,000 from 24 donators. It's at 1,000 something, 1,000 and change for his GoFundMe, which is the goal is 30,000 for medical expenses and stuff, since he will be out of work since he did just have a heart attack. And then more health issues. Devon Dudley, he is one half of 3D. He is a backstage producer in WWE, but sadly, he has not been in work. He said on his podcast, Bailey was his guest. Bailey asked how he's doing. He's saying in there, he did not get into discussion about like what the health issues are, but he has not been to work in WWE because of health issues. So probably some sort of health issues, and then COVID going around, he didn't want to be at work, so he's taking some time off, but he does hope to be back, and hopefully he is back within a short period of time. But for now, he has been out. He's still employed with WWE, but has not been in work because of health issues that he did not disclose, but he said he's hanging in there. So get well soon, both Gillberg and Devon Dudley. So anyways, next, another health issue is Ethan Page, one half of Impact's The North. It's interesting to note though, 2020, at the end of 2020 is when his contract is up with TNA/Impact, whatever you want to call it. His stuff is up, his contract is up, and now he has to ride out the rest of his contract doing a 2-week quarantine for now, because he had to cancel some indie events that he was scheduled for because he had a COVID-19 exposure. So obviously he has the quarantine, and he is out for the foreseeable future of 2020, because 2020 is at the end, right around the corner. So sadly, Ethan Page, one half of Impact's The North, got COVID-19. Well, didn't get it, but was exposed to it, so he has a quarantine. So that means his indie, have to cancel some indie events. His indie run is probably done for now for 2020, and his contract for Impact ends in 2020. So yeah, sadly, also get well. Hopefully you don't have the virus, and please stay safe, Ethan Page, and I will update you guys on all this as I get more news too. And the fourth one is WarGames men's matches. That is the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole, baby, versus the Kings of NXT, which is Pat McAfee, Peter Dunne, and the NXT Tag Team Champions, Oney Lorcan, and Danny Burch. And then the women's WarGames matches will be Team Shotzi Blackheart, which is Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon, and 2 participants not announced yet. And then it is Team Lee Ray versus Team Shotzi Blackheart. So Team Lee Ray is Candice Lee Ray, Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez, and Tony Storm. The WarGames is coming to us December 6th, and that is the 2 WarGames matches we are getting. I'm really excited for the Kings of NXT, Pat McAfee's team versus the Undisputed Era. I think that one's going to be slaps, really good. And that is the one for the women's matches. Honestly, I have no clue who's going to win that one. And I have no clue who's going to win the men's one because both just top teams versus each other. And finally, what we have here is Alberto Del Rio. He has, in the past, if you guys remember, he did get charges brought up against him for sexual abuse and kidnapping, abuse, stuff like that. But earlier in the week, the ex-girlfriend or girlfriend of Alberto Del Rio said she's sorry for being a liar. His brother was in disgust too, and just apologizing. So it seems like she is retracting her statements against him. So this has so far resulted in Alberto Del Rio, well, we don't know if it was because of that, but now all of a sudden Alberto Del Rio's record is expunged. He was supposed to, I think it was January 25th was supposed to be a court date for all that, but as of right now there's no record of that court date. The only thing on record for him is his divorce he had way back when. And yeah, so pretty much charges dropped on him. He has no more charges for sexual assault, and his record has been expunged. He's abuse, everything. He has been expunged, and all the charges have been dropped on him. So, in a crazy turn of events, his 2020 just got much better. He doesn't have to worry about that, at least for right now. As it gets closer, if we get more news, I will let you guys know. And finally, that was the final story for this first episode of the HotTag News Source. So if you guys like this is episode 1. I will still be doing my regular videos, and this is all on KB Wrestling. And yeah, if you guys want more, please comment down below. I think it'll be a cool new setup, as you can tell, and I think it would be cool to have a news source to like a news type episode at least once a week. Goal will be every Sunday. If not, it will be the day before or day after, depending on how busy I am. But if you guys like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below if you want more, and I can cover a lot more stories than just one in this type of video, which I am hopefully going to make more of. And with that said, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are too sweet. And yeah, this has been the HotTag News Source, where you will get news, more than just one report, and breaking news, stuff like that, and most of the week's worth of wrestling every Sunday, because it is the weekend, and it begins a new week for wrestling, since Raw on Monday, then Tuesday Impact, Wednesday NXT and AEW, Friday SmackDown, weekends, pay-per-views. So this has been the HotTag News Source from KB Wrestling, and remember guys, it's YouTube. Follow me on everything. The socials will be in the description. Twitter, KDog110299, KB Wrestling, all lowercase on TikTok, and Instagram is Kyle_B_wrestling. So with that said, this has been the HotTag News Source, episode 1. Remember guys, it's YouTube. Stay drama free.